Hello everyone, welcome to another video on my channel. I'm Marshall3498, and today is part 3 of a part 3 series, final one, of how to ride a motorcycle. We're going to put all 3 together today, what we've learned so far. Once again, I'm not a professional, I am not an instructor, it's just my take, my view, my opinion on the matter, and hopefully this interests somebody and makes them want to go take actual proper training class, which is the MSF course. I highly encourage anybody who watches this or wants to start riding, make sure you do that. It's a lot of fun. They provide you the bike. You just got to bring some basic gear. It will teach you much, much more than a relative or a friend in an open parking lot. Trust me. And it'll save you a little bit of money on your insurance. So, on today, what we're going to talk about today is countersteering. We're going to put all 3 together. We're going to put the clutch control and the throttle control. Then we're going to stop at the end, and we're going to do a little bit of countersteering, even though I'm not really in a parking lot big enough to do it, but still kind of give you the idea. Like I said, I'm not really going to be going fast enough in this parking lot because it's not big enough to really demonstrate that, but it'll give you a general idea of countersteering. What countersteering is, if you actually watch the bars here, you actually are going to press the opposite way you want to go. So to go right, press right, and actually the handlebars are going to turn left, but once the handlebars turn left, if you really pay attention here to the camera angle, you can see the bike. I'm not doing that. The more you turn it, the more the bike's trying to lean itself over. It's a weight transfer thing, and as that wheel does that and the bike leans over, once the bike falls in the turn, it's naturally, without you doing it or realizing doing it, it's not going to be very much, but it's going to be enough that it's going to get you to the turn, and the bars are going to turn, and the bike's just going to continue to lean in the turn, and then to get back out of that, straighten the bike up, it's fine. Same process to the left, it's going to turn to the right. As you can tell, the bike's leaning, same concept. So, doing this to a bike in a parking lot is not countersteering. I don't care what anybody says. They've been riding so long, they really don't realize they're doing it. It's just an instinct thing. But leaning the bike and foot pressure and leaning off the bike is not turning it. Once you get so far over, yes, you're going to have to put some more lean in it to keep the bike leaned over. Yeah, I agree with that. But to initiate the turn, you're moving your weight around or leaning off to the side, or even putting more weight on one side of the pegs with your toe or your heels. That doesn't steer a bike. So now that we've got a general basis on how to ride a bike from part 1 and part 2, we're going to put them all 3 together, and I'm going to do my best. Hopefully this teaches somebody something, or at least it finds you entertaining anyway. Alright, so what we're going to do is, bike's in neutral, bike's running, on, yada yada yada. Just a habit of mine, I always do, that anybody, from getting on the bike, they'll teach you this in MSF course. Anytime before you go to throw a leg over, you always grab the front brake. That way, if the bike doesn't roll, whether if it's in neutral, you don't know if it's in first, you don't know if it's in neutral, whatever. Keeps the bike from rolling. So if you see me do that before I put the bike in gear, it's just out of habit. From now on doing it, it's the right habit to do. One thing you always want to make sure when you do on the bike is get on the bike from the kickstand side. Don't get on it from the right. Get on it from the left over this way. So, putting the bike first, rolling the throttle a little bit, like our clutch and friction brake control. Now we're going a little bit, doing 15. So now we're going to turn by pressing right. Bike's going to go left. Get a little bit of speed up. Shift in a second. Slow the bike down. Come to a stop. Make sure the bike's in first. That's it. That's how you put it all together. I've been riding now for 3 years, so it's just instinct to me now. I don't really even think about it. I just kind of do it. And once you ride a little while and ride around traffic and get some miles under your belt, it will become like second nature. The MSF course will teach you a lot, in my opinion. It will teach you several different things. But it won't teach you as much as it will riding on the street, learning by your own mistakes. But it will give you a general idea on the things not to do and to do to keep you safe. So we're going to do that again, same thing. Put the bike in neutral, pulling the clutch, first gear, let out the clutch, rolling the throttle just a little bit, get the bike going, put your feet up, go down here a little bit, I'm going to turn, so we're going to press left, and we're going to slow down, back in first, put your feet down. That's it. That's how you ride a bike. That's the gist of it anyway. Give you a good overview at least. So we'll go back and cut the bike off. Now we're done. Whew, feels good to get moving. A little warm today. So hopefully this 3-part series has taught everybody a little bit, or at least intrigued them enough to go learn more things and get more educated on the fine art of riding a motorcycle that I thoroughly enjoy. And I urge anybody who's curious about it, go get you some training, go get you some gear, and go get your bike and get out here, man, and have some fun and enjoy it. Life's too short. Can't take money with you when you die, so you might as well have fun while you're here. It's kind of what I do. So on that, guys, if you like this, please don't forget to subscribe, share, leave a comment, leave me a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below if you got any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. I actually have quite a bit more kind of all motorcycle based content. First ride of some new bikes that I've ridden, a review of the current bike that I own now, my 07 Yamaha FZ6, scenic riding destinations I've been to, rider advice just like this, rider gear that I currently own and thoroughly tested, and a few drone videos of scenic places where I live on my DJI Phantom 3. So for that, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Remember, ride safe and have fun. See ya.